Hello guys, today I'm gonna be cooking jollof burger. This is something from wheat and not from rice. So first of all, I'm having my chicken, boiling my chicken as well with onions and pepper. So yes, if you notice, it's from frozen. I normally have my frozen chicken in the freezer for emergency, and every time I crave something and I can't go to this supermarket immediately, I always have this as an emergency, and that was why I'm using it. Because and then also I got it from Asda, and this particular chicken that I got from Asda, anytime I use it from frozen, it tastes like fresh chicken and it's so delicious. And when you season it, it really gets into the chicken. I don't know if just the brand of the kind of chicken I'm using, or the seasoning I'm using, or how long I'm making it cook for, or the technique I'm using. I don't know, but it cooks very well. So just know that if you just want to try frozen chicken, you can actually give it a go. I'm seasoning my chicken now with all my kind of seasoning, putting everything together, chili pepper, fresh pepper as well, because it's kind of getting to winter time. So it's something that I just wanted to have a kick and, just give you that je ne sais quoi of everything in it. So adding thyme, adding oregano, seasoning, um, just to give it the taste and I like the when when it's for cooking, and then you can perceive how everything is going. It just makes me happy. I don't know about you, but it does make me happy. So I'm adding even thyme. Yeah, you can add oregano, you can add thyme at the same time. So I'm allowing it to cook for a while. I added so much water in this because it's from frozen. If it was fresh chicken, I would steam it first because the chicken has water in itself, retained in itself already. So I've done that. I've cooked it, and you can see that it's by the side. I've kept the chicken aside. Taken the stock out. So this is the burger weight. I'm gonna now put the burger weight into the rest of the stock that I used that I got from cooking the chicken. So I'm just pouring everything inside. Yeah, I mean everything. It's so nice, and it's like broken weight. It doesn't look like weight, but why it looks this way is because it is broken weight that has been parboiled and then dried before it is now being repackaged for you to use. And if you don't know, burger weight is more nutritional and more healthy to eat compared to brown rice and even white rice, of course. So if you want to have, I mean, if you crave to eat jollof rice and you're thinking that, oh, it's just white rice or whatever, remember you can also use burger weight to make your jollof, and you will still enjoy it, and you can still season it the same way you season the normal rice. So I've done this, and I'm just going to keep it aside for now while I go on to prepare the whole thing together. And today also I'm also kind of like using a pre-made jollof sauce that I'm gonna use for this. So I've put my oil, and then that is the jollof mix. I'm just going in with some, and I'm gonna save some for to season my chicken later on with. So I've done this now. I'm just gonna give it a stir, or I'll give it some stir. Add your seasoning as well again, and I'm also going in with a jollof mix as well, which is a dry mix. So I'm just adding that onto it as well to give it what I want. And then I go in with warm water. I'm adding warm water now into the mix, and then I'm putting my seasoning as well into it. Black pepper, and I'll allow it to cook and boil for some time. Now it's boiled, and then I'm gonna now add the burger right wheat in. Pardon me. I'm gonna add my wheat in as well. So that's me going in with my wheat. So I did it this way because burger rice cooks faster. So it makes it so by doing it this way, it kind of makes it not overcook, and so that it ends up still being separate, not like over soaked with the sauce, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna put everything inside my pot, everything, and then I'm gonna allow it to cook. and I'm giving it a stir, and then I'm gonna close it to cook for some time. And that's it. I've allowed it to cook now, and that is my rice done. I added my mixed vegetable into it. Keep that aside. Now I'm gonna make my chicken sauce. So I'm just gonna use the rest of the jollof mix sauce that I have. I'm gonna use that, allow it to cook before stirring it, and then I'll add a bit of seasoning again to the chicken while I now season the chicken. So I like to cook a bit, and then I give it a stir. I keep stirring it because I just want it. It's already parboiled, but I just wanted to have a bit of like a fry first. So I'm kind of like frying it, but at the same time I don't want it to burn or start sticking to the pot. That's why I'm actually like stirring it. I know some people will say, "Oh, the more you stir, the more it's gonna burn." No, this is not like proper cooking. I'm just stirring it, and now I'm gonna just add a chicken into it, and then yeah, before you know it, it's gonna be out of the hob, so it's not gonna take long for it to cook. So I like give it some time to actually fry before going in with some of your season, so that at the end of the day you have a delicious meal. Guys, I know you're watching this and I hope you're enjoying it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so you get more videos like this from me whenever, or notified whenever I post videos of my cooking or whatever, or my lifestyle, or whatever I'm doing. So I'm actually like using my cubes. Um, it's a bit hard, so I'm actually like allowing it to soak into the sauce before I kind of like break it down. So that's what I'm doing, breaking the whole thing down. And then I give it a good stir before I'll now go in with the chicken, and then put the chicken in like I'm doing now. I'm putting the chicken thighs in. These are all chicken thighs. Is it chicken thighs or chicken wings? I don't even know what it looks like right now, honestly. But I'm just enjoying my cooking, and I'm just enjoying talking to you guys while I'm cooking. So I've done this. I'm just gonna give it a stir, not just a stir, but I'll just stir it so that at least all the sauce get into the chicken, or at least touches the chicken. So give it a bit of stir, and you see now all the chicken are kind of like covered with the sauce. So as I'm doing this, I'm now gonna also put my onions, pepper into it, just to give it, like I always say, the je ne sais quoi touch to it, and give it some bit of color. So if you're wondering what that green thing is, it's still part of the onions. It's just like the spring bit of it, just the green side of onions that just slice. So it's just to give it color, really. So I'm just kind of trying to separate the onions a bit, so it kind of like spreads around, not just a big lump, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going in with my soy sauce. Yes, don't ask me why I did it, but I just like it. I see it and it tastes nice. I like the taste of soy sauce in my chicken or in my meat or in my fish. So that's why I just decided to just add a bit of it and give it a stir, and allow it to like steam. Yeah, I know if this was fish, I wouldn't be doing this because it's a bit all pieces by now. So I'm done cooking, and I've just put my rice in my cup to just give it that restaurant look. So I'm just doing the first one now, and trust me, behind me, someone is already hungry and disturbing me for their plate of rice. So I'm just gonna put this on and just give it to them before I do mine, and then I can show you the finishing touches, because when I always cook, you always have that person who is hungry and like, oh my god, haven't you finished videoing up to now? Are you still videoing? Like, seriously, I'm hungry. So this one, I'm just kind of like rushing it. Of course, you need to give it to the boss while you cook. I mean, I'll plate a dish properly that you will see from beginning to end of how I add and everything. It's not like a restaurant plating, but at least just giving it a je ne sais quoi, Sometimes it just go on and beyond. Instead of just slamming the rice or the bulgur or jollof on a plate, you just, do this. So it came out looking nice. You're not really seeing it from this angle, but I'm gonna put the video or the picture at the end so you see how it looks in a more zoomed closer picture. So I'm just putting my chicken, trying to do a different style now. Put the chicken on top of the rice by the side. Like I said, it's not really the picture restaurant ish, but yes, this is something. So I'm doing this, and then I made my own salad as well. So I just cut my cabbage and carrots. That's just what I just went for. Some people put eggs, some people put fish, whatever you want to put, and then you put your salad cream. But this is just me. I'm just going in with salad, just whacking it there, really. And there you have the finishing touch of your chicken. And see, that is how the rice came out from the mug. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.